here with Ryan Blaney, driver of the number 21 Ford in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Ryan, the season is almost over. How would you give a grade on your season for your rookie year?
Well, you know, it's been a lot of ups and downs for sure, and that's kind of with every rookie season, or really every year with teams. And we've had a little bit more downs than we'd like to see, but this team has done a great job. You know, it's the first time the Wood brothers have been full-time in 8 years, so it's nice to finish out a good, strong season. You know, it's unfortunate we didn't make the chase, but I thought our cars were capable of it. Just things didn't really come together. So, great things to work on. It was a lot of fun this year getting to know everybody, and being able to race pretty much every single weekend is nice, and trying to get some reps. That's really big in our sport. So, I'd say it's been a successful year for us, and you know, we still got a couple more to try to finish it out and try to get victory lane.
I see on social media every now and then you post pictures about Star Wars. I hear you're a big Star Wars fan, and I'm here you must be pretty excited. The new Rogue One movie's coming out soon.
Yeah, I'm pumped. You know, it's been great to get a you know, kind of a line of new Star Wars films coming out. Well, The Force Awakens was great last year. I think I waited in line for like 3 hours at the movie theater to get the best seat possible. And I won't actually be even in the country when Rogue One comes out. I'll be out of the country, but I'll have to not get on Twitter or anything like that to do any spoilers. But I'm excited for it coming out. I thought I saw somewhere where they're doing like, they got plans till like 2020 to do movies every single year. So that's cool that they're kind of opening back up the Star Wars realm, and I think the Rogue One will be a neat kind of insight of a little bit different story.
If you had to choose your favorite Star Wars movie, which one would it be?
Oof. That's tough. Can I put them in order, like from my favorite to least favorite?
Why not?
I'll do 5, 4, 6, 3, 2, 1. Well, 7's in there somewhere. 7's like after the old movie, so 5, 4, 6, 7. 3, 2, 1. So there we go. So that's probably a decent order.
How long have you been a Star Wars fan, can I ask?
Oh, you know, I grew up watching, you know, so I grew up watching like 1, 2, 3. That was kind of my, you know, the area and age where I understood it. And then as I got older, you know, I watched 4, 5, 6, and those ones they kind of became my favorite ones. So I've really, ever since I was a kid, I've been, ever since 1 came out and I was old enough to go see it. I don't know when it came out. Early 2000s, but that was kind of the area that I entered into the Star Wars realm, and been a fan ever since. So it was pretty young.
Do you remember your earliest Star Wars memory watching the movie for the first time?
Yeah, I can't remember when The Phantom Menace came out, #1, but I think I was maybe 8 or 9 or something like that. And Darth Maul was like one of my favorite characters growing up. I had his double-sided lightsaber as a kid, and that was the coolest thing. But he's honestly one of my favorite characters. But that I kind of remembered, you know, that was one of the, you know, okay, so that was like probably one of the first times Star Wars had like a really awesome lightsaber battle scene. You know, in 4, 5, 6, and the older ones, they weren't like actiony in like in the lightsaber battle scene. So when like Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, they're fighting Darth Maul, it's just the coolest thing ever. That's like the most, that's the best lightsaber fight scene ever. So that stuck in my mind, like their final battle really stuck in my mind as a kid.